All right.
Okay.
This is MeanBlackDude. MeanBlackDude. Marianne, would you like to tell us your story?
Yes, on Sunday, January 1st, 2011, I was at the corner of 15th Place and Alabama Avenue in Southeast. In September of that same, the year before, they had built this intersection. And it was dangerous because people with Maryland and Virginia tag was constantly running the stop sign at the district post. When people was in the crosswalk, they ignored them, and they still continue to ignore them. So I started calling the Department of Public Works at least 15 times and got a number where I can notify them that they need to put the signs back up and remark the crosswalk. In the meantime, I pushed a signal light to cross the street, and several other people were standing there. As the metro bus stopped and 3 people had stopped, I proceeded to cross the street on a green light to go, on a green signal to go, which the intersection turned yellow.
Right.
As I was crossing the street, I didn't know what was going on, but the driver that hit me had passed 2 cars, and the metro bus squeezed the lane, crossed the double yellow line, hit me head on, knocked me past the telephone line or the telephone pole.
Which is about 20 feet in the air?
Yes, or more. And I landed on the sidewalk and on the sidewalk and part of the grass. Anyway, I ended up with a concussion at the Washington Hospital Center and did not come out of it until the 23rd.
And this driver
was a drunk driver.
Was a drunk driver.
He did not have a job. He had a borrowed car, and he didn't have any insurance.
So there's nobody for you to sue.
There's nobody for me to sue.
Now, what was taken from you as far as functionality and injuries?
Now, the injury I sustained was 2 broken legs. My right and left femur was broken, and my right ankle was broken. And the scars, the left femur and the right femur. Come on, take this. See that?
Got it all.
Okay. The left femur and the right femur was broken, and my right ankle was broken on my right leg.
So you have here stabilizing marks from your cast and stitches from your femur while you were
at the Washington Hospital Center recovered. I thank God that the orthopedic surgeon, Dr. James D. Britt, was on duty to wait on me, at which time they gave me up for 3 days to pass away. And I'm a mother of 6 children. I have 3 boys and 3 girls. Thank God that my youngest son was waiting for me on the other side of the street to come out. And when he realized that the lady that was hit by the car was his mother, when the police officer pulled the grocery cart that I was carrying from under the car, he ran to the sidewalk to see what it was because he realized it was my grocery cart. At that time, my 18-year-old realized that I was a pedestrian that was struck by this drunken driver. Now, I understand that there was a pickup truck and a van that blocked him in because he acted like he was trying to escape the scene. So they took his keys, and I understand they did not return the keys until the police came to the scene.
Okay.
At which time they gave the police officer of the 7th District Police Department the keys to the automobile that he was driving, which was a 1991 Dodge Intrepid.
Now, what were your total financially or monetary wise, hospital bills, missed rent, backed up bills?
My rent exceeded $16,000.
Because you were in the hospital.
I was in the hospital.
And you just got out.
I just got out on the 29th of April. I got out of the hospital on the 29th of April in the evening at the National Rehab Center.
National NRH.
Okay. Now, before that, I was at the Washington Hospital Center until the 27th of January, where I was transferred to Bridge Cheney Minor Care Nursing Home in Upper Montgomery County for approximately from January the 27th to April the 18th.
And how much were your medical bills?
At the Washington Hospital Center, it exceeded $470,000.
How about NRH?
Okay, at the Minor Care Nursing Center in Upper Montgomery County in Bridge Cheney, it exceeded $41,000, and plus the medicine and all, which was about roughly $50,000. And in our hospital, I'm still going there, so I don't have a bill
you don't
yet.
have a finished bill yet.
But I won't be finished maybe for 6 more months.
All right. So you're looking at maybe $500,000 worth of bills and damage because one drunk driver decided he wants to hit somebody and leave the scene of the accident.
He was trying
to leave the scene of the accident. Marianne Blackman is just one of many people that happen to go through these type of things. I drive at night, I see it almost every night, and as far as texting and reading the paper, those things have the same effect. You're not focusing on the road, and when that happens, innocent people, innocent lives are changed forever and lost. And Mary, I would like to thank you again for telling me your story, and we're happy that you're still with us. Give you a hug. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, la, la, la.
Thank you so much. Thank you
and
so
we're
much.
going to get you in the house.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right.
Again, MBD, take and suck out the city, one blow at a time.
I want to say something about the policeman. Okay.
Oh, are you done?
No, I want to say something to the policeman. To all jurisdictions of the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, and even Northern Virginia, all the police officers on duty. All of my prayer to Jehovah, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob is, in the name of his son Jesus of Nazareth, is, if you see someone texting or doing something that they're not supposed to do, talking on a cell phone, please cite them. If you cite them, examples always start by a lesson. Teach them a lesson. Maybe be very adamant about writing them a citation if they violating the law. They have to start somewhere. So please, just for me, it might save your own child's life. And this is a time we have graduates all over the United States between May and June coming out of high school. Look how many of them don't even make it back home on prom night. Look how many don't make it back home as they prepare for the graduation. Please, I beg you, in the name of Jehovah, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, please cite these drunk drivers, cite anybody that's doing something, texting or talking on the phone when they're not supposed to do it in these jurisdictions. Do it for the children. If you don't do it for me, do it for the children. Thank you, and God bless you.
And amen for that. And if that isn't any motivation, one more time, let this be something for you to think about, because it could be you, and it could be your mother,
your wife, your sister,
or your children. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you. And God bless all of you.
Take care.
I love you. I want to leave you with peace and love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll catch you guys next video.